I'm Tom, and I'm a real estate agent in Los Angeles with a background in architecture and design.
I'm Molly, an interior designer based in Los Angeles with a passion for color, texture, and pattern.
I have a new listing coming up, and Molly has agreed to help me narrow down a few finished selections for some much-needed updates before the house goes on the market. You will have the opportunity to vote on your favorite options. The winning design elements, the ones with the most votes, will be installed in the house. So Molly, thanks a lot for helping us out with this project. It's a new listing that's going to be coming on the market, and the owner wants to make some improvements. It's been a rental for a number of years and it's kind of beat up. Some of the finishes are kind of dated, so we want to make some improvements.
Yeah.
However, we do have a fairly strict budget that we need to stay within.
Naturally.
Right, always the case.
Yes.
So we also want to get it done pretty quickly, and we want to make it really appealing to the largest group of buyers so that it will sell quickly.
Okay.
So we're looking to you for your best advice.
I will do my best.
All right, great. So it has a really interesting layout. It's got a beautiful 2-story living room and wonderful light that comes in.
Yeah, the light is beautiful.
Yeah. There's a gallery on the second floor looking out over the 2-story space. So there's really a lot to work with, I think. And then the kitchen has a nice family room attached that looks out into a really pretty garden area. So there's a lot of potential here. What you can see, though, this is a picture of the carpet, which clearly needs some help.
The thing about rentals is the carpet is the thing that gets the most wear and tear. This one does look like it's ready to walk out on its own.
We would be lucky if it would do that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The kitchen is the original wood cabinets from the early 90s. They're oak with a raised panel. They did put in these really interesting granite countertops there.
Yeah, I love that. Those are so cool.
I'm hoping we can work with that, though, but maybe
Definitely.
Maybe we do something with the cabinets to update them a little bit.
Yes.
The living room and dining room have these granite floors that were installed when the owners moved in. They're really interesting, but I think they're a little bit polarizing. You either love them or you hate them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if the main goal is to get the most people to like this, these are going to be an obstacle. Just because they are, I like them because I like the idea that somebody had an opinion and made a commitment. Mm-hmm. But if you're trying to sell them to the largest audience, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, I think you're right. So that's what's there now, and
okay.
I'm really curious to hear your thoughts about how we make some improvements.
Well, I would definitely say that paint is your friend.
Yes.
You know, I mean, paint, and it's the good thing is it's one of the most inexpensive things you can do and get so much impact from it. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to always encourage you to go with a little color. You don't have to go as vibrant. You don't have to go bright red and peach and those great, purple. But I do think that, especially with the backsplash that's in the kitchen, mm-hmm. It looks like there's lots of really kind of moody greens and blues and grays that I think are very also on trend. They're in the marketplace. People are seeing them. They're things that are, there's some familiarity with those colors. So you're not just going to be blowing people's minds. I know that I often like a little more color than you do. So I'm going to do my best not to scare you. But I don't think it should be boring.
I agree. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is gray a color?
Yeah, sure. Gray. Well, gray is every color. I mean, every color goes to gray. You've got a green gray, a blue gray, a purple gray, a red gray. Everything goes into gray. So, yes, gray is an absolute color.
Well, I brought some samples of the existing materials along, so maybe we can take a look at those and start looking at colors.
Let's do it.
Tune in again next time and see what fabulous options Molly and I come up with. Then you can vote on your favorite choices, and the options with the most votes will be installed. With just a few fixes, together we can transform this property into a beautiful dream home, and the owners can sell for the highest possible market value. Don't just watch the paint dry, make your vote count.